Our first guest is the lovely and talented star of the very popular television program Ally McBeal. Here she is, Calista Flockhart, everybody. Are you all right?
I'm all right. I like the cold.
I don't know. Do you like the cold? I used to like the cold. Now all of a sudden I can't stand it. It's driving me crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
Why don't you turn up the heat?
Paperwork. More paperwork.
Yeah. How have you been?
I'm really well,
You look
thank
fantastic.
you. Thank you. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. You just got here? You just came in?
I did. I did. I just landed last night.
How was that? Everything all right coming in?
It was. Actually, you know, I'm very afraid of flying.
Yeah.
But are you?
Yes, I don't like flying. I'm fascinated by it, but it scares the hell out of me.
It's unnatural.
Yes, yes.
But I was lucky because I actually fell asleep 15 minutes after we took off and woke up 15 minutes before we landed.
Wow.
Yeah, it was
Wow.
amazing.
Yeah, that is great.
No drugs.
Well, good for you. Now, and how did you feel when you woke up?
Great.
Yeah.
Relieved.
Yeah. I did that once, and I had a little help falling asleep. And when I woke up and I was looking at I had a feeling that while I was out, during the flight, I might have been groped.
That's disgusting.
I know, it was awful.
Were you groped by a man, or were you groped by
I was out cold. And what else? Oh, congratulations! Your baby is now like
thank you for
13
asking.
months
Yeah,
or so. Yeah, good for you. That's great. But how has that changed your life in every way? I would think every way, of course.
Yeah, it's actually fairly difficult to articulate how it changes your life. But you know, it was actually. Well, I think it was actually harder on my dog than it was on me.
Because the dog gets very possessive.
Yeah, well, I had Webster. That's my dog.
What kind of dog is
He's
he?
a terrier mix mutt.
Yeah.
You said that in a very disparaging way.
Said what?
You said, yeah.
No. I was
No, Dave, you
supportive.
did.
I was being supportive.
No.
No.
I don't think so. Okay,
Really,
but
I have to look at the tape. I thought it was supportive and encouraging. No, I like dogs.
I know you do.
Yeah.
I know.
And especially the mixed mutt part. I think that's the better dog. I think you're going to get a better dog.
They're
that way.
healthier, they're smarter, they're better.
Yeah. See, I just said it again. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was. So now Webster. Now tell me what happened to Webster. How did his behavior change?
Well, I hate to say this because I love Webster and he's been my baby for 12 years. But then I got Liam, and something happens when you have a baby. Your dog becomes your dog.
That's right.
It's
just
true.
goes back to
I'm
being
like,
a dog.
oh, Webster, blah, blah, blah. And then I'm like, Webster, you know what? Get over there. I'm busy.
Yeah.
And then you feel terribly guilty and you try to make up for it. But now, they had a bit of a tumultuous relationship in the beginning, but now Liam's older and they're starting to get along. And the Webster steals his pacifiers and chews up his toys. And Liam, we have a doghouse inside the house. Is that funny?
It is funny. It's kind of cute. Yeah. It's you seem a
From
little
anthropology.
Yeah. You seem a little defensive about the dog. I'm sorry. I don't know what to say here. I like dogs. I like having dogs in dog houses in the house. I think all that's great. I think everything you've done is wonderful.
Thank you.
Now, how does Liam interact with the dog? Do they?
No, well, Liam likes the dog. You know, they have their thing. Liam will crawl into the doghouse. And then Webster will sit outside the doghouse and look inside the doghouse and whine. And but it's actually like having two sons now.
Yeah. And what will happen, if it hasn't happened already, I'll bet that Webster's the dog?
Yes.
I'll bet that Webster gets very protective of Liam. Has that happened?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, actually, for a little while after he was over his depression, because he went through kind of playful aggression. And then he went into depression, where he went under the bed. And then he went into, I'll lie by the crib and protect this little thing.
But that's great.
It's really nice.
That's exactly
It's
the way
actually
it's
really
supposed to work.
touching.
Yeah, it is. It's very sweet.
Yeah.
Good. All right. Well, It is. It's very sweet. We'll be right back with Calista Flockhart.
In search of one true love, Matt saw.
Calista Flockhart is here. That's great, Paul. It sounds lovely.
Good-hearted woman. Wailing Jenner.
Your hair, I like your hair like that. It looks very nice. You have great hair.
Well, thank you. I cut it.
You cut it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
People don't really like it, though. Well, some people like it, some people don't. You know, yeah, my hair gets me into trouble.
How do people, what? Why is it trouble?
Okay. Well, this is what happened to me recently. I was flying from LA to New York, and you really want to hear this?
Well, it's up to you. It's up to
Okay.
you. I mean, is something terribly emotionally troubling happened?
No.
Oh.
No. Well, yeah.
Uh-huh.
But I'll tell the story if it.
Can you make it uplifting?
Okay, yeah.
So that we all benefit from the retelling of the story?
Well, you won't benefit from it, but I can.
I just don't want you to break down and start sobbing during the recounting of this. Is it a story like that?
No.
Okay, well, let's go.
Okay, so okay.
Just go ahead and try.
So, well, you know you go through the metal detectors
That's
at
right.
the airport.
That's
Everybody
right.
knows that, and I'm really happy actually about the security because we're both afraid of flying.
Sure,
And
yeah.
If you take drugs, you get groped. That's not good. So,
Wasn't that what Nancy Reagan? Wasn't that her campaign for a while? Nancy Reagan, didn't she have that anti-drug campaign?
Absolutely.
If you take drugs, you get groped. Was that? I think that was. Anyway, that's another
now
story.
that was just say no.
Oh, that was just say no. All right.
Wasn't it?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Okay, so I'm going through the metal detectors, and I go through and it beeps. So I go back around and I take off my coat and I take out everything out of my pockets and I go back through again and it beeps again. So they pull me over and they say, "Woman search, woman search." Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. So there's a huge line behind me and I have to go like this and all that. And they put that, you know, I don't know if you know the little things that they have that they go like this and they make you unbuckle your belt. So all of a sudden it occurs to me that I had had a photo shoot the day before and they wanted my hair to be long, so they put hair clips in my hair. Do you know what that is?
We got hair clips. Yes, I'm familiar. I've heard of hair clips.
Well, do you really know? What are they?
Hair clips are things that you put in your hair and they clip in your hair. And I'm not exactly from Neptune. I've heard of hair clips. Oh, you mean like appliances, big hair things?
It's metal clips that they put in your hair and they make your hair really long.
Right.
So I realized that the reason that the metal detector is going off is because of these hair clips. Okay, I'm going to be damned if I'm going to take out my hair clips.
Sure.
Right? What am I going to do? Start clipping out and putting my hair on the floor?
No, you don't have to do that. No.
So what do I do? See, I told you this story was just...
No. Here's what you do. You just lie down on the thing and ride through. That's all you have to do. You let them X-ray your head. You happy to be back in New York? Do you like coming? You lived here for a while, didn't you?
I lived here for almost 10 years.
Wow. So it must be fun to come back.
It's so much fun to come back.
You still have friends and so forth?
I do.
Yeah,
I do. I have a lot of friends. And what I really like to do is go down to my old neighborhood and just walk around. And you know how in New York you have friends, but then you have those few eclectic, really eccentric, weird people you know on the street. Like this one woman I know, for example, she's amazing. I love her so much. But she's weird.
Yeah.
And she has this little dog. Oh, dogs. No,
fine.
I'm not defensive.
No, if I love dogs,
All right,
everything's
so
fine.
There's this dog, and it's like one of those little, the bijou boucher. What are they called? You know, the bijou.
Something frisé.
Bichon frisé.
You know.
Oui.
So, what was it again?
Bichon frisé.
Bichon frigé.
Oui. Ah, oui.
Oui, oui. So anyway, so I see her, and she said, Oh, I can't. I'm not going to imitate her voice, but she says, "Oh, Calista, Calista, I'm having a birthday party for my dog." She always had these birthday parties for her dogs in Washington Square.
Yeah.
Ew.
Well, that is unbalanced.
It's a little weird.
Yeah.
But she was really sweet. But the thing is she always had these birthday parties in Washington Square Park, and she would tell me all about them, and she would say when they were going to be, and her dog was going to be 6, and oh, it's so exciting, and then she'd walk away. Mm-hmm. She never invited us.
Oh, so it's weird and rude at the same time. She's peculiar and inconsiderate.
But I want to see her.
Yeah, well, I hope you get a chance to, and thank you very much for going to the trouble of coming in. Congratulations.
I'm happy to be here. Thank you.
On your, I'm glad things are so well with your son, and your dog will get used to it.
Thank you.
Don't worry about him. Good to see you again. Calista Flockhart, folks. We'll be right back with Incubus.
That make it worth living.